What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dylan and this is Vanboy Auto Styling. In today's video, we're going to be installing this PSM style trunk spoiler onto my BMW F30. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I've got the eBay special. Sorry about that. Got the eBay special PSM style trunk spoiler. So this is obviously not the actual PSM spoiler. Those are very expensive for the M3s and M4s. What I have here is a ABS plastic rendition, I guess you can call it. I already have kind of put it up to the car. It does fit really nicely, and it is provided with some 3M adhesive that I'm going to stick along the bottom of here. And we're going to go ahead and throw this on the car, and I'll show you guys how to install it. It's pretty easy. We're literally just kind of sticking it on the car, but I figured it'd make a pretty cool video. So I did decide to go with this gloss black instead of the carbon fiber. Again, I kind of spoke about this with the mirror cap video. I just feel like carbon fiber has an actual purpose, and if I'm not using the real thing, I don't want to be using fake carbon fiber. So gloss black looks good. I'm not trying to fool anybody, and I think it'll match the build nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera over to the trunk of the car, and we'll walk through installation up here. All right, so got the spoiler laid out down here, and this kit actually did come with the adhesive, a little roll. It doesn't say 3M, so it's probably not actual 3M brand, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So what I'm going to do with this is kind of cut off some strips that I'm going to kind of place along the length of the spoiler here. In the corners, I'm going to kind of cut smaller strips that will allow me to kind of go around and do some bends without actually having to try to bend the adhesive. I don't know how well it does being bent like that, so I'm just going to do my best to cut out a rough outline, kind of place it all down. Personally, I'm going to take a little extra care to get enough adhesive in the outside of the spoiler where it's really going to be connected to the edge of the trunk here. I think that that's pretty important of a piece, and I want to make sure we're not going to lose this thing going down the highway. That would suck. So I've actually learned this stuff does bend pretty well, so I'm not too worried about that anymore. Learning as we go. All right, so I've got all the adhesive laid down. Did run out towards the end there, but I think it's plenty to do what we're doing. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off the trunk, and I'm actually gonna wipe the part of the trunk where the lip's gonna sit with alcohol and get that nice and ready and prepped. Probably could have wiped this with alcohol as well, however it was brand new and pretty clean, so I wasn't too worried about it. So let me get this off the trunk and we'll clean it off. All right, so I've got my microfiber here. That nice and wet there. I'm just kind of going along where I know the lip is going to sit. Paying special attention to this little corner here because it does actually grip over it. Cool. Should be good and clean there. Let that dry for a few seconds, and then we'll start peeling off the 3M backing. All right, so this is always a fun step in applying things, getting all the red backing off of the adhesive. It's kind of a rite of passage though, so don't mind putting in the work. Sometimes I found tweezers are really helpful when going for this as well. All right, got that all free. Now we're ready to throw it onto the trunk. Do my best to line everything up. All right, so I'm gonna do my absolute best here lining this up. It does have a nice little edge that helps out quite a bit with actually getting it on in the right position. So I'll probably try to line up one corner like that, and then find the other one as well. Sticking off a little bit on this end, so I'm gonna try to pick that back up really quick before we're stuck. Okay. A little bit of adhesive on the car, but that's okay. All right, that's starting to feel about even. Looks good, so now we just need to press it down. This thing, I guess, is hollow, and as I'm kind of pushing down on it, I can actually hear it blowing air out, which is kind of funny. Applying a moderate amount of pressure. I don't want to warp the actual wing. Definitely want to make sure we've got good contact on here. Okay, the best part is that alcohol is just going to make sure we get like super adhesion to it. I also haven't waxed this car yet, so the paint surface was already pretty rough, so lots of little divots and things for the spoiler to kind of grab onto, so feels pretty good. Okay, and again, I'll probably let that sit for a little while, make sure we're really on there. A little bit of adhesive showing here. Go ahead and give that the fingernail treatment in. Awesome. That was pretty easy. Definitely add some aggression to the trunk lines there. I think that looks really cool. Go ahead and grab the camera off of the stand and I'll do some more close-ups for you. All right, so that is the PSM style trunk spoiler install complete. This was pretty affordable mod. I want to say this was like 70 bucks on eBay, so I'll go ahead and link in the description below this exact spoiler that I got. And when you're looking at those, you'll actually see a bunch of styles come up, so you can pick and choose what you like. I'm happy with it. I'll do an update definitely after I'm driving with the car. I'm going to let this cure for about an hour or so before I actually try to take it out. And then again, I'm not going to be flying or anything, just 45, 50 just on the regular roads out here. So give you guys an update on how well this stays on the car, but from what I can tell, it's going to be just fine. I think it looks really dope. So thank you guys again for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to catch more of my videos. And if you'd like to support this channel, I do sell car decals and banners on Etsy, so I'll link my Etsy shop down below. Give me a follow on Instagram at Vanboy Auto Styling, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.